Om Shanti. Welcome to this program of Reconnect to your inner net. And today we are going to talk about sleep well at your will. And this is a very common problem in our life. When I want to sleep, I'm not able to sleep. And when I don't want to sleep, I'm very sloggy, sloth. I am feeling very sleepy that time. So, why this sleep is cheating us? Why this sleep is not helping me to be perfect in my lifestyle? What's the relation between me and my sleep? And why I am not that good and not having that good control over my own sleep? So, before we go ahead in this program, we all know that sleep is very important. We all know the physical aspects, the physical importance of sleep, that it rejuvenate cells, it recharge our energy, it help us to get relaxed. Basically, I am not going to talk, even in fact, in these days, it is very important to mention your good sleep is going to help you having good immunity. A good 6 or 7 hours sleep is very important to have a good sleep. Good immunity. So free from diseases. So in this scenario, when we talk about not able to sleep, I invite your answers. What happens? Why we are not able to sleep when we want to sleep? A few times it so happened we don't want to sleep at that time. Mostly people say, sister, during meditation, we fall asleep. And that time you need to be very awake. And sometimes we want to sleep. I am on bed, I'm trying hard to sleep, not able to sleep. So, what happens when you are not able to sleep? Give me answer you can on your yes, due to some waste thoughts, waste thinking. Okay. Mind is active. I will request all of you to mute your, I can see a few not mute um, your microphones are not mute. I can see you, in fact. Okay. Mind is active, die to some reason, due to some reasons. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? What happened when we are not able to sleep? Sometimes we are not that thinking or something. We are very relaxed, but still we are not able to sleep. Tension. Okay. Acha, tension to get up early, we are not able to sleep. Okay. Acha, because kids don't sleep, you don't sleep. Restlessness. Yes, I'm just talking about restlessness. What happens to your rest time that you are restless that time? Most of us usually we don't understand why I'm not able to sleep. The small piece of thought or something, I'm not unfinished task, lot of thoughts. Okay, nice. Thank you. So when we say that sleep and we are overwork and tired of thoughts, yes, anxiety, yes, all are very good answers. Very nice. Actually, what happened, when I am trying to sleep and many thoughts are coming inside, some event of the day, yes, very nice, thank you. And now I am preparing myself to sleep. I prepare my bed, I prepare myself mentally, but I am not able to sleep. Today, I'm not going to tell much about physical aspect. because we all know very much for physical aspect, if you're not well you won't be able to sleep. You should drink a hot cup of milk before sleep. You should do some workout so that you can be good at sleep. So I think all these things you know better than me. But there is one aspect which I need to tell you before you understand this part of sleep: soul and body relationship. Soul is that power, that energy which is making this body to work, which allows its energy to help this machine. This body is almost a pack of machines. Soul is driver of this machine. During the sleep, why we need the sleep? Actually, more than this machine, driver needs the sleep. Soul needs to sleep. What happened? Throughout the time, driver is inside the car. Driver is driving. Sometimes car is of very good company and um, car can move forward, but driver is tired of driving. So that time driver want to get away from the car so that driver will change its mood and come back. In the same way, here also, throughout the day, soul has to think, soul has to decide, soul has to keep its memory on. And these are three subtle powers of soul. I can show you that slide here, that how soul is actually, these are three major powers of soul: mind, intellect, and sanskar. Mind, in mind, we have thoughts, emotions, feelings, ideas. All these things are there in mind. Intellect, it's that willpower, it is the ability to make a decision. And sanskar is like impressions, habit. If you ask me, sanskar is memory. Now, throughout the day, soul is busy in all these things. When it goes to sleep, thank you for this slide. When it goes to sleep, what happened? Soul try to get disassociate from the body. Let us take an example. When you go to sleep in night, what do? You check your gas, you check your doors, you check your windows, you keep a water bottle beside you, you may keep your chargers, phone on charging or something, or may not. There are some arrangements which you do before you go to sleep. And then all these things, you want to make yourself very sure that you need not to get up again from your bed to do some work. So you complete all the work and then you go back to your room and you want to sleep, right? Now, when I am trying to sleep, what happens? Same thing soul does with this body. I will request you to switch off your microphones and video, or host can take care of this. And then what happened? Soul switch off the whole body and go to the rest. Say, for example, one day you want to go to sleep, and when you go to bed and you are just lying down, you're just to sleep. You remember that you left kitchen light on, so it is going to be waste. So what you do? You go and you switch off the light and you come back and you sleep. Then again, you are about to sleep and you remember, oh, I think I have kept a few things in balcony. If there is a rain, it will get wet. So I need to check that also. So you get up again and you go to balcony and you reset the things, come back and sleep. If you have not done your homework before going to bed, your work will be disturbing you to get up again and again and again. Same thing here. You have to do some homework before going to sleep. Acha, okay, before I go ahead and sleep, I want to ask you, how life going on? Are you getting some changes in your food lifestyle? Is there any change in life in one week? Are you putting your thoughts in food, or sister is just coming and speaking and going back? Sister, you keep on speaking. You don't worry. Okay. Somebody said yes. Okay. No one else. Okay. Okay. Now finally you are talking. Also thought to declutter again. Good. Okay. So this is very nice. Before eating, if we sit for a minute to detoxify our food with our own vibration at, vibration level. So although we are cooking a very toxin free food, a very fresh food, but I am detoxifying the vibrations also. So then I feel good inside. I get that food, and this food is going to give me energy. So homework before food. And now here comes homework before sleep. You have to do some homeworks before you go to sleep. And then I'm going to give you today one good meditation, that this meditation is to sleep. You can meditate to sleep. Otherwise, I keep on saying, keep your eyes open and meditate. Don't fall asleep, and be alert, sit alert. Today, I'm going to tell you, be silent, be relaxed, and then meditate. So I just don't want to go in details. I just want to make you meditate. And after that, I will tell you how to we understand more about sleep, because sleep is nothing which is very difficult or something. Sleep is everything, all fine. When we are going to meditation, like whole house, you lock down your house before you go to bed. Doors, balconies, windows, gas stove, lights, your mobile phone, your laptop, TV, AC, all these are homeworks. Water bottle, your medicines. Maybe you have some more work. So all these are homeworks before you go to bed. In the same way, I have this big industry, and this is what we are going to do in meditation. This is a very big industry, my whole body, very big industry. I am the owner of this industry. I am seated in one building of the industry, one part, one my chamber, and I have remote control for the whole industry. And let us meditate to do this homework, switch off my industry, and sleep. So ready? Now today I will tell you, don't to be alert. You can be very, very, very relaxed. So be relaxed, take a back rest. You can actually extend your legs, feel very relaxed. Just follow my instructions. And it is good if you are asleep, so don't worry. You have to create a picture inside your mind, as I will keep giving you some ideas. Now, relax your whole body. It is better if you are using a headphone, or you keep your phone aside and just lean down on chair or bed or anything. Take a deep breath in and out. Body completely relaxed. Now we are going to shut down my internal systems. Keep your eyes closed and keep your ears open. Think for a moment. There is a very big industry in a very big area. Inside one compound wall, there are many, many buildings associated with one another. I am the owner of this whole industry. I am sitting on the topmost floor of tallest building of this industry. Keep visualizing this picture in your mind. Your chamber is made up of all glass. Your building is at one corner of the area so that you can see all the buildings from your chamber from one window. Just create this picture in your mind that you are seeing your industry almost like your body, and you are the soul in the middle of forehead. The most remote buildings, almost like legs. The middle buildings, like trunk and hand parts. The building in which I am seating and the rest other floors, I am seated at the top floor. All those floors are like my face and throat. So just watch your industry. It's a very sophisticated industry. It's a factory. You are the only living person in this industry, and it's automatic. It's a whole industry is automated industry, and you have all control panels in your chamber. Now let us design your chamber. A very sophisticated, highly advanced chamber, much more advanced than a cockpit of satellite. You have different colors of buttons there on your control panel. You have a very nice remote in your hand, the remote control, watching from your windows. Now you start switching off the industry. It's time to close the industry and take rest. Now, visualize you are standing just behind the windows. You can watch each and every building of your factory. Now you press first button of your remote control and you find the farthest most building. Farthest most building, all the lights are off. It is getting dark. All the machines, tuck, 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 they are just getting closed. They are getting shut down. We feel inside you, the soul, you are shutting down your legs. As the lights and machines and doors and windows of that building of your factory is getting shut down, slowly your legs are becoming relaxed, loose, comfortable. Within some seconds, that building is totally shut down. Now I press another button in my remote and I find another building shutting down gently, one after the other. All the lights are getting off automatically. Now keep visualizing. Lights are getting off. Windows are closed. And that building is now shut down. You're feeling your stomach, your back, your hip, your chest feeling relaxed. Similarly, one by one, press one button after the other and switch off your whole industry by yourself. Your whole body is now relaxed. Only light in your cabin are on. And actually, many lights are on here in your cabin. Make sure you can see your whole industry. All other buildings are very, very closed down. So now, close your windows. You need not to see for other buildings. Close your eyes. Now the internal soul chamber is on. Your mind and intellect is working still. And there is light only in your chamber at the topmost floor of this building. Now visualize you are in your office in this industry. Do you really want to close this room or you want to be up? It is your decision. Sometimes we close our industry, but we keep working. I don't want to do that. So now visualize. You come to your seat. There is a very nice, powerful, sophisticated chair, and you are sitting on this chair. And there are all controls in front of you. You are sitting absolutely in front of control panel. There are many different lights on in control panel. Half of the buttons are not shining because these are buttons for the body, for the other buildings and other floors. So all other floors, all other buildings are switched off. But buttons of this cabin are still shining brightly. Now try to switch off your button one by one. Now it is no more working with remotes. Switch off. Press one button and you find one portion of your cabin. Lights are off. Press another button and another light is off in your cabin. And similarly, press all the buttons slowly, one by one. Almost all the lights in your cabin are off, but still control panel light is on. Now, I have to set this control panel in sleep mode because I cannot switch off the control panel. So now you allow this control panel to go in power saving mode. You press the final and very, very important button, and you find that control panel light becomes very, very dim, so dim that it is almost unidentifiable, unrecognizable. You are on your chair, which is very comfortable, with windows closed, eyes closed, soul in the forehead, very dim light, soul in the forehead, shining very little and going to sleep. I, the soul, relaxed, and I'm going to sleep. Now, I don't want to do this, but because we are in this session, you're automated. The most important button is on. There is light in your control panel. Your control panel is activated, and slowly you press all the buttons so that you get light in your cabin. Go to the window and open the window. The rest of the whole body you can keep relaxed, but just keep your eyes and ears on because session has to go on. Okay, so now get up, come back, come back. Okay, so tell me one thing. You can write your answer, and I do want to you write your answer. How many of you felt sleepy? How many of you felt you fall asleep? How many of you felt relaxed? Write it down. Yes or no? Fall asleep. Very, very sleepy. Sleepy. Good. Good. Okay. So, good. Actually, I give this name to this meditation. I call it shut down meditation, switch off meditation. This homework I have to do before. I know you don't want to listen anymore. I know you want to sleep now, but for 10 more minutes, please get up. Please switch on your buttons, switch on your industry, and get up. And after that, you can sleep. Session will be there on YouTube. You can switch on this recording and sleep again. So please get up now. Fine. You know, slower is better. There is no rush. in meditation. This meditation help you to establish a good uh, no, it's not for stressful nights. For every day you have to do this. Actually, it is very good to, it creates a good association between soul and body. Before soul gets detached from the body, soul has to come in the feeling of ownership of body. Throughout the day, when we forget that I am a soul, when we forget that that I am different from the body, and I keep thinking this is Ruchi, this is Ruchi, this is Ruchi, means what happened, I kept my industry on autopilot. And that autopilot is cheating me to giving controls back to me. I want to sleep. I want to switch off the industry. But autopilot says, keep working, keep working. You had the work. We all know that day is over. I want to sleep. I cannot work now. Anything, not even uncompleted work, even children are not sitting sleeping, or even some waste thought or anything. We all know I cannot do anything right now. A new day will start and there only I will work. But that autopilot mode cheating you, not allowing the owner to take decisions. So what happens before going to bed, I need to take this way of working for my side, that I am the owner of this body. I, the owner, I, the soul, different from this role. Monica Saxena raised hand. Actually, we will give you a chance to talk little later. Not right now, please. So actually, what happened when the owner take hold of the whole industry, and owner gives a relaxation command, this become very easy to go into sleep. So when you want to sleep, do some homework. Like you do homework for your house, do homework for this house also. And this need a spiritual concept. This need a concept to understand that I am a soul different than this body. I, the soul, using this body to play a role. I, the soul, is not a part of this body. I am owner of this body. Whatever I will do with this body, I will be responsible for goods and bads, rewards or what I say, rewards or punishments. Whatever good, right or wrong I will do with this body, I will be responsible for that. So coming to the consciousness of ownership, coming to soul consciousness, coming to the consciousness of myself, allowing my body to get relaxed, and along with the mind, along with the body, brain and mind and intellect to get switched off. And then this visualization can help you. This is a science, if I say. Visualization means I am creating one picture on energy levels, and those energies helping me on physical levels. So this is energy matter relationship. This is what you have to do. So become a scientist, do this. Apart from that, one important thing, like in our daily life also, before going to bed, almost family members, or in fact if you are alone, then also alone, you also, we used to have tomorrow's plan or today's work. We pack up our today's work. Like usually I have seen mothers in kitchen, Before going to bed, what are the things to be kept in refrigerator? They will be kept. What are the things to remain outside? They will be outside. Cleaning the place and then going to sleep. In the same way, before going to bed, we make one important thing that is called checking my previous day. What I do, I personally do, I sit and I revise my whole day and I ask three questions to myself. Can I play a better role than what I did today? Is there any another solution of this act, whatever I have done? And third, if the same situation repeats, what I need to do? You know, before sleeping, if you are able to empty your thoughts, empty your stress, then you'll be able to practice this thing very easily. Otherwise, you will try to sleep, and all of a sudden, your control panel, one light will get on, and you have to work. Like you were trying to sleep, but something in balcony is getting wet, or some a light is on in kitchen, and then you have to rush there and you have to work. In the same way, before going to bed, I need to meditate to revise my whole day, take a conclusion of today, making a full stop of this day, and I am ready to have this one break of 5 7 hours to go forward tomorrow. I'll make you meditate one more time. Now, this meditation is not that meditation to sleep. This is we are going to revise our day. Now, the question comes, if I want to give up all my thoughts, if I want to give my all thoughts away, now who is going to help me there? I'll say, uh, to whomever you believe. I'm not saying that what I practice, same practice you have to do. You can do another practice. What I do, I remember God in form of incorporeal point of light with a relationship of my Father. And then I give all my thoughts to Him. You can remember any deity or guru you believe, or any of person you believe in that person. Maybe some means it is more of respectful relationship. So whoever in your life is very respectful in your relationship, I will suggest that may not be a human being, so that will be very nice. Even if you don't find anything, if you have some problem with God, so then you can go for a human being. So then you remember whomever you believe, whomever you worship for, whomever, and then what you can do, you can meditate, you can revise your whole day, whatever feelings you have felt, whatever good, bad, right, wrong, give everything to him or her and feel relaxed. And then after that, switching off the industries, get on. So let us meditate. Now this time your eyes will be open. Relax your legs. Keep looking to the point of light in front of you. Now, breathe deeply. Relax yourself. Start your day. Yesterday, 11 a.m. Now remember yesterday, 11 a.m., what you did. Step by step, 12 p.m., then afternoon, then evening, then night. Just revise your 24 hours and check which were the points where you get stuck, where you felt something good or bad, or where you felt trapped. Now visualize your late night. You cannot visualize how you sleep. So slip that part and visualize how you get up. Then visualize how you are going for your daily routine to get yourself ready, your breakfast, preparing for this session, and the starting of this session. So now in previous 24 hours, visualize which are the points you want to change. If you get a chance to live 24 hours back again, which are the points you want to change? What are the bad feelings you are carrying because of anything in previous 24 hours? So identify all these things. Now, keep your eyes open, focus to this point of light. Visualize God in front of you. Whichever form you believe, visualize him or her or the point of light. Visualize God's light is coming on you. You are a soul in the middle of forehead of this body. You are beautiful. You are powerful. So all bad feelings which you generated today, now tell God, tell everything to him. What happened that you felt bad? Just give him and visualize I, the soul, a point of light, filled with God's light. If the same situation occur next time, I will be a changed person. Identify all those points in previous day which you have to change next time. You can have a better acting than what you did previous day. Just identification is enough. Visualize God is delighted to see you. God is enveloping you with all his loveful light. You are very close to him. That day is over and it will never come again. So past is past. Tomorrow is future. Right now, I have to sleep well. So free from past, not preparing for future. I am just in present with God the divine. I am happy and I allow my body to sleep. I allow my mind and intellect to slow down and recharge. And from here onwards, you can start shutdown meditation. But come back now. So, this homework we need to do before going bed. So, this is tomorrow. I'm going to tell you some important things. Why night sleep is very important. The psychology, the psyche part of night sleep. Why night is that important? How this night breaks the continuity of life, and how this night help you to segregate your life in small pieces, how a day changes, and why night sleep is something coming with new hope. So all these things we will talk tomorrow. So till then, good day and good night. So hope you will sleep well today and tonight, and we'll meet tomorrow again, same time. I'll request our team to make announcements, and this is it for today's session.